Hey everybody, man. Today, this is Official Busy Bee with Cam Capone News, and I have the one and only King Pill.
Hey, King Pill, man. King Pillatin. The middleman. You already know what I'm saying.
Okay, man. Welcome to the show again.
Man, I appreciate you, man. Nice to meet you, man.
Hey,
First
nice to
time
meet you
meeting.
first time too, man. Yeah, I've been watching your movement. Anyway, man, welcome to the show, man. What's going on, man, King Pill?
Oh, man, I'm just on here doing my thing. You feel me? The metaverse streets. You dig what I'm saying? All year, all week. You dig what I'm saying?
Okay,
Doing
King.
my thing.
King Pill, man. I like that new song that you got out, man. That depression song, man. That's killing.
That's that. Sorry if I come off real aggressive. I'm battling anxiety and depression. Yeah, to the truth, I've been stressing. I just need to talk to God. I need a blessing. You dig?
God need the blessing.
You dig what I'm saying?
I think we all got to talk to God for the blessing, man.
Yeah, we got to talk to somebody, man. We got to pray to the higher power, man, or whatever you believe in, man. A lot of people need blessings out here, man. A lot of people been going through stressful situations. That's why so many people relate to my song. A lot of people, that song, man, it did like 30,000 views the first day.
Whoa, that's heavy.
Yeah, that's pretty cool for somebody like me who just really kind of getting started as far as dropping visuals to my songs. Pretty cool. I appreciate it. I appreciate the love. It's just the beginning though, for sure.
For sure. Yeah, man, you're doing real good. Congratulations, man. Man, I want to get right into something, man. I want to ask you, man, something about I heard, man.
Yeah.
Man, I heard Adam22 is accusing you and 607 Unc of having fake views, man. What's up with that, man?
Oh, man, that's what I was saying, man. Like I said, my song hit that 30,000 the first day. That was one of the things that he was noticing. He was saying like something about the percentages of likes that I was getting had to been like bots.
Really?
I just put the song out there and let it rock and did what it do. You feel me? It went up by itself. I ain't putting no bots on there. I don't even really know how to do that.
Right. That's not even your game, huh?
Right now, I'm Mr. Organic. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Older than the Titanic. You know what I mean? Yeah, that. Adam. He hating on the because I'm getting all these motherfucking views. Yeah, I did a live video and got more views than No Jumper. Yeah, you little pumper.
Man, I got another topic, man. We got Lil Meech. You heard about what's going on with Lil Meech?
What happened with him, man?
So, man, we got Lil Meech, man. He driving and, man, with three of his homies, man. They sleep in the car. Man, they end up getting knocked off, man. The cops got on them. They put Lil Meech in the car, and the audio recording from the cop camera heard Lil Meech say, man, did they find it? Like he talking to the cops, kind of like Lil Meech is on some snitching, man.
Damn.
Man, what you feel about that? Especially having a father, man, like Big Meech, and then Big Meech is going through some shit about snitch allegations. Now the son come along and they saying he didn't say some shit. So is it looking bad? How you feel about that? Do you think he was just talking out of turn or what?
Hell yeah, that's looking bad. That's looking sad as a mother. You over here telling the police that they find the is you talking about? They probably didn't even know what the hell it was talking about. They probably wasn't even looking that goddamn hard. But as soon as he bring this shit up, now he done got everybody a mother charge. Yeah, man, I heard they was talking about Whoop-de-Whoop. His daddy was a snitch. Guess the apple don't fall too far from the mother tree, if you ask me. Because that's some freaky ass shit. You know what I'm saying? Even the first time it got hand up and he was talking about the gun or some shit was his bodyguards at the TSA. Tell it right there. This ain't mine. This the bodyguards. Like, man, shut your ass. I don't know, y'all, man. Maybe I'm overthinking, man. You know what I'm saying? He just looking too nervous. He looked like he might be on crystal meth or something. Oh, did you guys find it? Did you guys find it? I'm like, why is this asking the people did they find it? They ain't even walking up to you telling you what you being charged with. You could have just played it cool. You on some bullshit. Boo-foo the fool. Dumb, man. People do dumb like that all the time. They be nervous. They be scared. You know what I'm saying? And they're not really the type of person that's going to take it there. You know what I'm saying? So I believe he probably was just trying to hurry up and be the first person to get out of the situation if they do get caught. You know what I'm saying? He might just be trying to be the first person that's like, oh, did y'all find it? That's whoop-de-whoops. That's not, trying to be the first one to cooperate.
Right.
You know what I mean? Beat everybody to the punch. Some crazy stuff. Yeah, that's stuff.
Yeah. Right after that, man, Lil Meech hopped online, man, and he posted a pic with his dad with Big Meech saying, "Hear no evil, speak no evil. Salt only kills snails, not made men."
Man, he just saying some bullshit like he out of a book. What kind of New York book you think you in? You think you in the bestseller novel? If you don't give it up, them motherfucking days is over with, man. Everybody done exposed you. 50 Cent done been exposing y'all financial situations. All kind of shit, man. Knock it off. This ain't made man, bruh. You know what I'm saying? You got to figure out what the hell going on. And you making the motherfucking brand look bad at this point. Could have probably swept your daddy under the rug. Because I really don't know the details with the shit. I just know putting that shit out there, them allegations, but you making it look worse by doing what the hell you doing on camera footage, man, making it look bad. You going outside. That's crazy. How you think they got that camera's footage of him doing that though? Like,
came off the cop camera. The cop was recording. The cop had it while he sitting there talking.
Oh, okay, right. So he went to jail for it, right?
Yeah, he went
what
to
did
jail.
He ended up getting caught with?
Man, I'm not really sure about that part, but I know it was some guns, and I guess it was a bag. From what I think I understand, we're regarding with that, and then I guess he had planned on like kind of take the charge, I believe, and he went down for it, but from what I hear, man, they ain't even paid their lawyer in about a year.
Yeah, that's ugly.
Man, so maybe they are hurting over there, man. You know, who the fuck knows, man?
Yeah, them lawyer fees is expensive as a motherfucker, man. And them lawyers will let other people know you ain't paying they in the city, man. They gonna let them know, man, don't fuck with you. You might be a list that they make with your name on it, saying like we working for, like a list.
A lawyer blacklist, yeah. Like, yeah, he ain't gonna pay over here. Yeah, for sure. They all know each other too, I'm sure.
Facts. They be in them courthouses daily. Know each other by first name sometimes.
And the judge.
Facts. Yeah, bro.
Yeah, man. Hey, I want to switch over to something, man. I know you've been over there, man. No Jumper. You know, you've been you ran that little circuit. You know, you was over there doing your thing, and kind of went left, right, like you do, man. This space that we be in now with the podcast world, this man is like, people be clicking up 1 minute they good, 1 minute they not. They got this, man. You got 4 extra saying what he got going on. They over there, man, dealing with 607 Unc, not the punk, and then he go through his. Personally, I think 607 Unc put a spell on it, because right after that, his hand got blown off. So man, what's your feelings about that, man? With 4 extras, man. He been going at everybody. And now, man, that happened to him.
Oh, man, I feel like he on some bullshit, some straight down. I feel like he gonna keep going and keep trying to go at with one hand. He didn't stop Captain Hook. Captain Hook was rocking through Peter Pan. All that. Y'all remember that? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I just thinking. I don't know, man. A lot of time growing up in these motherfuckers. Trenches, man, we go through a lot of pain and a lot of tough situations. It's a lot of motherfuckers that look like that in the trenches that got that from real life 12 gauge shotgun pumps. Boom. I got a homeboy, he got his hands missing like that. So I don't feel sorry for it. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't give a nigga. I got a homie who was over with only 3 fingers. Got his blew off in the midst of a fight. And tried to shoot him it hit him in his chest too. You know what I'm saying? And he got a few missing fingers, but he got a metal piece inside his thing. So when he hit you, feel harder. That was like a real Mortal Kombat character.
Man, do you believe in some kind of karma? You ever notice that? I mean, like maybe with 4 extras, he talking about putting his hands on somebody all the time and all of that, and all of a sudden, guess what? You 50% with your hand game now.
Yeah, man, it could be some kind of karma. I believe it was some kind of karma from that last jail stint when he went in there and all the carrots. When Adam was going freaky and Adam kept acting like he was getting horny talking about carrots. Everything was carrot cake, carrot juice, carrot ice cream. He was a freak on the OnlyFans had a carrot. Some all kind of he had going on, man. When he was on that heavy and they was saying the guy that he fought and actually they had the care situation with had some kind of disability to his arm.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? That was one of the main topics that was circulating when that situation happened, you feel me?
Okay.
That one of the had a he didn't show no sympathy toward the dude with the little arm.
Wow.
So now it's kind of like a similar situation, you feel me? Luckily he ain't go to jail for that shit though. Dumb. No, he wasn't supposed to be playing with that shit. Up in there hanging out with them motherfuckers who got that straight from Oaxaca, Mexico, with the short fuse on the damn end. Dumb. You was supposed to tell them you want the long fuses. You got the wrong ones, fool. Dumb man. You're supposed to put them in the mailbox and light the stem and get on. You on some bullshit trying to chase it on some dumb high as a motherfucker. Talking about you don't smoke and drink. You was high as a motherfucker kite. That night. Someone right. That's how I feel.
Well, after this happened to him, man, he sent the message. The message, man, he sent the strong warning. He was saying, yeah, you know, like this only opened the door and made him more of an animal. That was his message.
I know, man. He ain't know what else to say. He ain't know what to say at that point. He might be more of a motherfucking animal. I don't know. But he might be a motherfucker. A hurt animal. Yeah, I mean, you gotta get some up, gotta get some help, man. But it's all good, man. You know, he gonna keep doing this thing. He'll be all right. You feel me?
Okay.
To bounce back. He can bounce back from anything, man.
You mean that sincerely?
Nah, seriously.
Yeah. Even in his condition, no matter what, you feel like he'll be stronger because of it?
Hell yeah. I feel like he'll get it together. You feel me? It's a lot of, like I said, who live in those kind of situations. Got their leg blew off. All kind of, you know what I mean? Who done got shot blind, man. Sometimes when you go to certain trenches in California, that look like a war zone. A lot of don't know about that. Y'all see the good houses and the good trees, but certain periods of time when you go in them backyards, got them staples all down their chest, down their stomach, got staples in their face, like in their head. A lot of is looking like cockeyed, bro. I'm telling you. I done been on the motherfucking shroom, nigga, looking like cartoon characters. And I'm talking about you can feel it. You can see the war that been through. You can see the way they looked at, they done took shots to the head. Been in the coma for these, really outside in the trenches for these, boy. Get crazy. So he ain't the only that's gonna be in that group. But yeah. Hell yeah.
Shout out for extra then, I guess, huh?
Man, he gotta do something with himself, man. I hope somebody give him that 50,000 he trying to get. That boy, he trying to get that 50,000. Should have took that 50,000 to get active with me, man. That's what it really would have made sense. You know what I'm saying?
He ain't want that?
Man, I guess not, man. I guess he wanted to leave it in the streets, man. Whoever was giving him that chicken advice, I don't know who was giving him them further ideas. We could have just got it in, man. Probably would have been busy in the gym instead of out there playing like a little kid, 4th of July. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm going to blow your house up, man. I'm going to blow anybody off my sleep.
Man, he got a lot of little bit he upset about too, man. He seemed like he upset with Adam too, man, about Adam brought interviewing his ops and, inviting him on there to, make fun about him like that, man. He invited Adam to the studio to talk, man. Adam ain't want to have nothing to say.
Man, Adam was scared for his little life. He was hiding in his office when he was on the phone. Scary ass. Everybody's mad at Adam. Adam's an idiot, man. He's trying to, it's like now it's to the point where it's just clear. No Jumper trying to start. They don't give a f. They want the hottest bullshit. It's like a clear circus. This promoting. He trying to find a new host. Oh, I'm going to be hosting the host. He even talking to the motherfuckers who's supposed to be coming to the talent show. A lot of you motherfuckers sir don't understand that you need to click the link. You don't understand how to click the link? Like, want to come work for your weird ass. I hope they come up there and you up, talking slick like that. Then I heard him doing some shit, trying to tell Capone, oh, be careful working with him, man. He like, man, it's like, you need to be careful working with your lame. You talking about, dumbass. He trying to start all kind of wars. He trying to start gang on gang wars, gang inside the same gang wars. It's like some kind of strange alien. Like, whole content is built off of negative violence. On me, bro. I can't name one motherfucker who go on there and get to just talk about all the positive that's going on in their life, bro. We always having negative when it comes straight to LA.
Yeah, for sure.
He bring other in from Texas and all these other different states that's starting to get a buzz. But in LA, he wants straight negativity, man. I mean, I understand violence and sex and all that good.
Yeah, sex, money, and violence sell, yeah. Well, I mean, it seems like, man, a lot of people that come off that show, man, they end up in jail, bro. End up in jail. Something happened to them. Look at it, Crip Mac. Boom.
Right.
Look at the two boys, Luke, what's his name? Loose Cannon and Crip Baby. What is his name? What's his name? What's his name?
Sure. I thought they called him Baby. Yeah, man. Hey, what's up with them, man? Baby and Roos Cannon. They just in there talking like a mother. I heard them getting some kind of secret deal.
Yeah. I
heard them had some freaky shit going on. They getting out early out the federals. What's going on with them guys?
Yeah, they hot right now, man. Yeah, it just seemed odd how, you know, even a year before when Brick got caught with that machine gun, you would have thought he'd been gone then. They let him stay on the street that long and then
gathering up more information. And speaking of hot, since they hot, they ladies is hot too. Shout out they wives. Yeah, they hot as a mother. Yeah, hot as a mother. Hot as a firecracker, baby. Hot as a firecracker.
Hot as a firecracker. I hear you, man. Hey, man, you know what's funny is a lot of people, man, they don't really know like the background on Adam, man. Speaking of that, man, a lot of people say a lot, but they don't know Adam family is connected in politics and government. Did you know that?
Man, I had kind of looked into his background and I kind of got into
what you know.
I kind of got into his background and I looked into his last name and I seen that it meant like the big house.
Big house, Grand Mason.
Right, man.
Do you know his family's connected to the Bushes? They connected to the also to the Clintons. His father, or I believe his uncle, got federally indicted and was pardoned by, I think, President Clinton, one of them. So he's involved in government, his family. So, man, you know, it's quite, you know, think about it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, this could be a whole...
Right.
You know, it could be a whole government situation going on.
Yeah, I believe it's a whole government situation going on at this building, you feel me? I believe he got like some kind of stocks in the prison or something. Are he trying to have a mass population? I don't know what Adam got going on, bro. His whole community, like I said before, his whole internet presence is built off of death. His viral interview with XXX Tentacion, he kind of like had the last interview that he had did before he passed away.
Is that true?
Yeah, man. So you gotta understand, he trying to look for some more people to pass away so the views can go through the roof. You feel me? That's what he going for. He's trying to start something.
Sacrifice.
Or he trying to like start something it all started off on his platform, and now it's going to the mother streets. Like even with me, he was sitting up lying to me, talking about me and 4Extra was gonna fight, but behind closed doors, he telling 4Extras don't fight. Like don't fight. I'm like, we just gonna put it up because like he want to keep it in the streets. I believe it was Adam who was telling 4Extras not to fight me. You feel me? Like, oh, I was just using him for content while you were gone, and now it's back to normal program. You know what I'm saying, bro?
Yeah.
And then trying to have me back and forth at the building while he at the building. You know what I'm saying? Just doing a little weird, bro. You know, making the work environment uncomfortable. You feel me?
Man, most people, man, scared to go up to the building. Man, I went up to that building, man. I was on one of the interviews, man, and shout out, man, big homie. We went up there, man, but a lot of cats don't even want to go up there, man. They be afraid it's a setup going on. Like,
Right.
that's why they come up there with 10, 15 guys.
Right.
You know,
right.
and he be having you sign the waiver at the door, man. Cats be really like, don't really want to be going, because you don't know what's going to happen when you what? When you come outside, you know what I mean? So, you know, when you went up there, how did you have to roll? You roll deep?
Hell yeah, I went up there deep, because at the end of the day, I'm a valley, feel me? Like, I'm going towards the IE, you feel me? So it'll be easy for come up there gang deep. We got to make it even. I don't even really got to be with a gang as long as I'm with a gang who's going to pop their pistol. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody, because there's a lot of who will freeze up. You know, I ain't playing around that freeze up. I could be with just 5. If I know they some top-notch shooters, you know, that's who I'm with. I ain't with no who gonna freeze up. You can be 20 deep, but if 16 go run, we still gonna be even. You know what I'm saying?
Man, there's a rumor, man, I heard. I don't know if it's true, man. Did I hear somewhere, man, you said, man, where somebody said that Adam offered you his wife, bro? Is that true?
Man, told me I can beat her motherfucking cheeks.
Man, you serious?
I'm talking about if I could get the motherfucking views, the bad gonna choose. You dig what I'm saying? Yeah. Talking about I can because you know what I mean? Talking about he seen a picture and he want me to give her snicker. Give me the snicker. You know what I mean? Some freaky shit he said, bro. He talking about I seen your picture, I want you to give her the snicker. I'm like, is this tripping? And he kept saying this shit on live. He kept saying this when I was at the building. Oh yeah, I got the picture. Oh, it's a nice picture. You know, like saying little freaky shit. But then when the camera off, he like, man, I showed my girl. And, well, you know, he used to be calling my phone, bro, late night with her on the phone. You feel me? And I'd be like, what up? What y'all got going on? Oh, we just laying in the bed. I just got done her. FaceTime me. I'm like, what the she getting on the FaceTime, showing her titties. I'm like, oh, they on some freaky little cuck. Calling the pill man, General Pill, man.
They calling General Pill.
General Pill.
Trying to bring you into the field.
Trying to make me the middle man. They trying to have me beating them. Yeah, I don't know what I don't know. I'm scared of that though.
Man.
They too freaky. She a little devil.
Man, well, apparently, man, that lifestyle, man, you know, the swinger lifestyle, man, and man, you know, women being subs, man, that'll lead right over into the Cassie Diddy thing, man. We could talk about that, man. And I just want to ask you one question, man. If you could ask Cassie's husband one question, what would it be?
I would say, why was Wack 100 laying on his belly with it in the air? I asked her husband something totally different.
Wow.
Now, if I had the opportunity to ask her husband, so I'll be like, how much money did y'all get?
You know how much they got.
They got them chili beans.
Is it worth it?
For the humiliation?
For the humiliation, is it worth it?
How much was the chili?
It was 30.
30 M's?
30 M's, yeah.
30 M&M's. Put me on every podcast, every tabloid.
Well, really,
you know what I'm saying?
Hey, the winner is Alex Fine. Then her husband, he the winner,
right?
He pimping.
Now, not necessarily. Not if he don't wear the pants in the relationship.
No, that's true. She brought in the bread.
He might be soft. She might be running the show down. She might got her a whole hooker house now, slapping little.
How can you trust her?
She's a freakazoid.
Yeah, how can you trust her? Man, you know what's weird is, man, I don't know if you be reading the comments. I just want to don't touch on this topic for a second. We're going to get out of there. But people really still defended her. The government spoke. They said guilty, that he was in the one-man RICO. If he was to get charged, I think like she should have been his co-D. She the one who set up all the calls and all of this and all of this. You know, think about it. She was into it so hard, and now she getting sued. Did you see the guy came out? He one of the sex workers. Now the sex worker is suing her, said Cassie had sex with him while she was on her period. She burned him. She snatched off the condom, made him bust in him. Yeah, Cassie, wow, man. And he's suing Cassie. Now, you heard about that?
Nah, I heard about something about I heard something about.
What you feel about that, man? Like, you know, if you think that's karma?
Man, hell yeah, it is, man. I know she was horny as a mother setting up them calls.
That's the reason what the guy said. The guy said that Diddy didn't want to have sex with her while she was on her period. So
And
she
she'd
still
be
wanted to
horny.
get some.
Yeah, she's
So
a nympho now.
Yeah, so he would call and he would have to come over there and he didn't know, he said though, and then he said after he got done, he said it was a massacre.
Man, cherry picking.
Yeah, that was crazy, man.
Tearing them guts up while I had a like that, man. I had to beat her guts up when on her period. Had to beat her up too.
Damn.
Man, I'm talking about, man, I met a bad. I'm talking about had her own little spot and shit. I'm going over there. I'm like, man, not giving me no, man. I'm like, man, why these ain't giving me no, man? I finally get on her like, man, you playing, because she be getting up close on the like she want to give me, but don't give me no. So I'm like, man, why you ain't giving me the, like, what's up? She's like, I want to give you the so bad, but I've been on my period. I've been on my period for like something like months straight.
What?
I'm like, yeah, I guess some
straight?
kind of birth control she was taking that was making her abnormal. You feel me? She's like, man, I don't even know why I'm taking it. I can't even. It's some real birth control. Ooh. I'm like, well, I go for it then. Bad. I just, you feel me? I waited a couple. Then I don't even think I ain't gonna sit up here and lie and say I waited a couple days.
Hey, you hit your real pill, buddy. You stopped yourself.
Man, I hit the red pill, man. I'm talking. First, I went with the condom on. I took that mother.
Damn.
Yeah, I was freaky, man. I was a young freakazoid. I probably was like 23 at the time.
Okay.
Fresh out the pen. I had to beat the man. The was bad, bro. I'm trying to tell you.
Had to go, huh?
Shout out Brandy, man. That was bomb as hell. Bloody Mary.
Bloody Mary. Hey, man, you been you for Aaron the Plumber?
Hell no, man. That little be talking. He like a little troll, little rat little rat bastard.
He a rat?
Yeah, you know he a rat, man.
They said he got some paperwork on him.
Man.
Is that
he got
true?
the paperwork for the dude shot him in his nose. It made him made him look like a double barrel shotgun. You know what I'm saying? The dude gave him that mother cricket nose. You told on him, mother. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You was still alive. You ain't have to tell on the mother. And you asked for protection at the end. Tell the people you fear for your life. Aaron the dumpster. He be talking. That's what I'm saying. He in my inbox right now popping and talking. That's the type of shit I'm saying. He in my inbox popping and he talking about, oh yeah, you laughing at me when I lost my page. Look at you now. Blah, ha, ha. Because he got his page back. I don't give a fuck about no Instagram page. I'm running it up on YouTube. Instagram that could be deleted, just like your shit got deleted. That's creepy. We running it up on YouTube. I'm getting real views.
Really, that's what's up.
My music past your stuff, sucker.
Yeah. He been working out, man. Look like he been in Atlanta. He been training with this one Muslim brother out there boxing, popular Muslim brother, man. They been training, working out. But he posted a picture, man, and he had a black eye, bro.
Got his ass boobot.
I think he got jumped or something, man. You heard about that?
No, I didn't hear about him getting jumped, but I know his mother boxing trainer be wearing a dashiki. He freaky and his boxing trainer wearing dashiki.
No, his boxing trainer Muslim, and they wear that men's supposed to cover when they but I can understand for the average person, they looking at it, they trying to figure out why.
Man, it be looking so crazy. They out there boxing, his little dress is twirling.
His trainers he's Sunni Muslim, man. You know, he'll believe in brother.
It's good, man. I understand who he is, Mr. Mustafa.
Yeah, Mr. Mustafa.
Yeah, I was around the corner. I was messing with my, You
actually know him?
No, I was messing with a boxing gym nearby. Okay. Mr. Biggs. I was going to Mr. Biggs boxing gym over there. You feel me?
Okay.
Yeah, it was right around the corner. Aaron the Plumber was scared as hell when I told him I knew the location where he was at. Because, I was staying in Atlanta, and he used to be talking on the internet, calling me Lil Tylenol and all that kind of little funny weird. So when I told him where he was at, he was scared as hell. Started blocking me on Instagram and shit. Told him don't make me pull up to Mustafa, boy. Whoa. Yeah, that's when he got paranoid.
Shit, he got no. Be more careful. Hey, speaking of, man, we got some news, man. You seen You seen the video with Troy Ave?
Yeah, man, they say that shit was a skit, man.
You think it
TMZ
was a
said that
skit?
shit wasn't real,
Man,
man.
I looked at it, man.
Somebody would have had to been dead, man. Come on, bro.
Really?
He would have popped him down. You don't think he would have finished him? The looked like he had a gun too. Why he wouldn't have been dead? It would have been a murder case.
But from what TMZ said they didn't even they didn't nobody. It was no police report. I think that's what it was. You don't think they just wanted to put it on ice, like we ain't trying to file no report, or because I think Troy Ave he a felon, ain't he?
Yeah, but somebody would have died.
He had a gun.
Though.
Like, wouldn't that be?
Somebody would have died, fam.
No, not only that, somebody would have. I mean, I'm not. Listen, first of all, I'm not wishing nobody to jail, but if you let off a firearm,
the reason why I believe it was a skit, right? Is because you a felon with a firearm.
That's the first thing I said.
Why would that video come out? You wouldn't let nobody.
You'd be fighting hard
out.
to keep that video from on TV.
You feel me? Yeah. Come on, bro. You wouldn't have put that out. You wouldn't have told your homie to put it out. Your homie, it's obvious it was a skit.
How about this? Maybe they saying it is a skit to keep from. That could be a move too. Think about it. That's a tactical move. It's a skit. No, that's a skit.
Oh,
and that's why they ain't call no police either.
I don't know, man. I just don't believe it.
Hey, think about it. You know, you get caught with a hammer. You get caught with a hammer and you already a felon. You know, it's instant fair time.
But you got to understand, man, TMZ been doing their job for a long time. If they wanted to get on the situation, it was something they obviously was planning on covering themselves. So when they decided to dig deeper, they was looking for police reports. They was trying to find that matched up to make sure everything was real. Once they realized it was not adding up, they like, I'm not saying
they slid off of it, yeah.
Right, it ain't it. You feel me? They pretty much telling people it's not real. And just rewording it like, oh, no reports made.
Man, in this day and age, man, with AI and, you know, man, cat doing views, you be watching, man, you know, you got to have a real trained eye, bro, to know what's real and what's fake, man. You know, This done turned to WWE, man.
That's a fact. And a lot of people not really making no money off of music, man. So they trying to find different ways. Yeah, they're trying to find different ways to promote themselves. Everybody looking for that viral moment. That's what it's about right now. You can literally get right now if you got viral moments.
Wow.
Like the baddest is gonna want to fuck with you if you can show them that you get thousands of views. Like if you do a video with me, she gonna be seen by thousands of people. You know what I'm saying? To give you that for viral moments. I don't want to get with you just so you can share them all over your page. You know what I mean?
Really? Okay.
Man, you know how that be. A lot of getting coochie off them Instagram followers.
That's the new wave. That's the way people trying to monetize. I said this a while ago. I said, man, look, it seemed like in all the music business and the music is dead and everybody running to the internet. This then turned to the rap game. Now you got podcasters beefing, smoking each other. You see what happened at the Bellagio in Vegas?
Man, that was crazy.
That's some
hell.
podcasters.
Yeah.
The other podcasters showed up, cooked him and his wife.
Yeah, that's kind of shit that goes down, man. That's why you got to be cautious out here. You got to move and stay sharp and do what you got to do.
When you seen the videos, you think that was fake?
Nah, that shit wasn't fake. I could tell that was real.
Yeah.
It got ugly for them people out there. It was a cold situation.
Man, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. It happens though, man. Die every day, man. That's why you got to make sure you stand on top of your A game. You feel me? You know what I mean? You can't be just out in public, you know, after you be having those type of discussions, especially if you know you got motherfuckers looking for you.
True.
You got to be playing this motherfucker. You got to be playing the game even, man. If it was out there with his strap, nigga, it would have been an even thing. You feel me? An even exchange, I feel like. You know what I'm saying? But put his went left fast.
Yeah, it did.
A lot of motherfuckers in this world don't really be having nothing to lose, you feel me?
Yeah, he was serious about that, man. He felt like the dude humiliated his wife, was messing with his money. I mean, he hunted him down, man, and saw the location where he was on live at and showed up at the location, man, you know. So, yeah, man, you know, rest in peace to him and his family, man, you know, his loved ones. But, yeah, you're right. You playing that game, man. Some people, they taking it serious, bro.
Man, for real, I know firsthand, man. Firsthand.
Yeah, taking it.
I know they taking that serious. Because they be hating on me like a motherfucker, especially how I came in the game, calling out names.
Now, how long you been on the internet now?
I've been on the internet since like around, December of 2024. and we like in the middle of 25.
So
I've
you
probably
only been
been
on
in
about
this shit
8
like,
months.
yeah, probably
Man,
like.
how you feeling? What's your new celebrityism? Let's talk about that.
Man, that's a little strange, but it's cool at the same time. It's really, hey, look, it's crazy, right? Because if I be walking with normal clothes on, people don't even act like they notice it. But if you walking through with that camouflage, I'm talking about they jumping up out their seats trying to take pictures of it. I'm like, this crazy. It was one time I was walking through the airport and I had regular clothes on the whole trip. And I'm like, damn, ain't nobody said nothing to it. I kind of thought about that, like, because I had kind of got used to that. I'm like, damn, nobody said nothing to it. So I leave for a few hours on the layover, shot a video in Tampa. When I got back, I had on the suit. Talking about as soon as I walked in, one of the workers jumped up off the floor. He was charging his phone on the floor. He jumped up. Oh man, it's King Bill, it's King Bill. I'm like, oh yeah, that outfit. that soldier. That soldier.
That's General Pill.
General Pillatin.
Yeah, I know that's right, man. That's dope, man. Man, you getting comfortable like with the fans, like friend of foe. Sometimes you be trying to watch and see like what is the person really on? Are you comfortable with people coming, or you be using like your street energy, like you be feeling the vibe from, you know what I mean? Like how do you judge who you take a picture with? You know, you kind of just.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, man. You know, I'm a messy kind of man, you know what I'm saying? Where I come from, it's kind of like if you a real, it's kind of like you an alpha male. So it's kind of like you looking for it to think it's a game. You feel me? Like when I'm in the airports and different places, you know, I'm flying and handling all these podcast interviews. I'm doing these rap features. I got sexy ass strippers that's trying to get thousands of views and music videos with me. So when I'm flying in these different spots, I kind of be like hoping I see one of the I don't really with, you feel me? So I can be like, yo, come in the bathroom and I can go YouTube live and we can squabble up. You feel me? That's what I'll be thinking about in my head. Like I'm going to be on some jail type shit. You feel me? Because that's the kind of facility it is. You feel me? You can get it in the airport. You feel me? But as far as other situations, be walking up to it on the street, you know, I'll be playing it cautious and shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Yeah, so I don't know, man. It's all different. It just depends on my mood that day. Some days it just don't really like, I don't know, bro. I always try to be cool as much as possible, though. But I do be kind of like, you know, watching, you know what I'm saying? I kind of can read body language real good. I
Yeah,
did
that's
a
what
lot
I
of
was kind of
times.
meaning before. Cause you can take that energy, like whether they really cool or if you know if it's bullshit. You know what I meant.
Yeah, I can read the body language real good because I did a lot of time in the penitentiary. And it's a whole lot of times where you got to be able to read body language. Like when you come out the door, you got to look and see if the other races is looking like they on attack mode just by their body. How tight their shoes is. You know what I'm saying? Because if it's everything good and the vibe is good, you're going to have coming out shoes not all the way tight, putting their shirt on at the last minute,
You know
coming
it's cool
out.
then.
Yeah, but you gotta look, you know what I mean?
Everybody boots tied up, everybody locked in. You know what's going on.
It's going down.
It's going down, yeah. People sleeping in their shoes.
And I'm top guy. I gotta make sure I get the most kills.
How much time did you spend?
I did like 6-piece, you feel me? Went back again. But the last time I went in, after I did the 6-piece, I went in again. When I first went to court, they was trying to give a gang of time again. Like if like, oh, so you just did 6, so right now you're gonna do 36 months. I'm like, God damn, like, they wanna get to just do another 3-piece. So I hurry up and came up with a lie to the DA, like, I got some, cause look, basically what happened was me and my homies went to a crib. It was like 5 or 6 there, was like 5 or 6 of us. Maybe it was 5 and 5. I mean 6 and 5. 6 and 5. And the rule was, or something like, if you don't get no, while the other niggas is in the room, you got to be clearing out the crib. It was like some kind of little, you know how they do that, man.
No, I ain't never heard of that one, but
you know
I heard of it now.
Bro, a lot of times to be having a go in the mother crib, bro. A lot of times go in the crib and get a, and then while you and then you take her in the room and you unlock the door for your homies to come in, and you go in the room and text while you with the text homies like the door open, and then come in and sweep the whole crib while you in the room there. You feel me? That's just some grimy ass California shit, y'all. It's like you backdooring the Y'all,
The
I
women,
ain't gonna lie to
the
y'all.
women do it to men too. Then probably.
Right. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? I don't know. Yeah, right. Of course, if a female that came over, unlocked the door, and took the in the
Except
room.
he get tied up.
Right. But it's a little different. Y'all, I come from some janky, man. I'm coming from San Bernardino and all that kind of little janky back door. You feel me? Get a bad, she might be living with her parents and you gonna go over there, you gonna get some, and your homies finna block that motherfucker. I'm talking about when you done fucking this shit out this, then you might be in there fucking this shit out the, you don't hear nothing. You banging her, pong, 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 3-4 rounds, fucking this shit out of bad. And when y'all both come out, her whole empty. Look different. I'm like, damn. I'm like, woo. You done come out, your homies done got everything.
What the chick say to you then?
Man, you gotta act like the same shit. What happened? What happened? Y'all looking at each other like, I'm just getting some good.
You got to leave before the police come though.
Nah, man, you gotta get out of there, man, for sure.
So yeah, that's what's
Yeah,
up.
it's some. I done seen some grimy ass
Man.
like that. So basically, that was what happened. That was going on with my little situation, right? It was one of the homies. He don't really get no like that. Shout out little ugly Tom, little ugly. He don't really get no hoes like that. You feel me? Sometimes I don't even really get no hoes like that. But this night, I had the black chocolate bitch. Yeah. Shout out Olivia. Yeah, what's happening, baby? So bam, I take her in the room. We drunk as hell. I'm talking, we went over there with 5 bottles. Every had his own bottle. With you, she drinking with you. You know what I'm saying? We turned up. I'm in the room. I'm talking about we get naked. Me and the get it naked. On my mama at the same time me and this started to get naked. The little ugly Tom come banging on the door. Oh, the police here. The police here. I'm like, you fine. We start putting our clothes on. I look out the window. I see him. This done filled my whole car up with a gang of TVs, boots.
The neighbors done seen them taking it
The
out.
neighbors seeing them take the shit out, bro. The neighbors seen it, man. And they came, when the police came, they said, who car is this? And I tried to throw my keys in the grass. I'm drunk as hell. They like, we just see you throw the keys. I'm like, yeah, that's mine. They like, you on parole or probation? I'm like, yeah, parole. Open up the door, see all the stolen shit. Bam, take me to jail. Don't take nobody else to jail.
Oh, wow.
Nobody else go to jail. I'm not about to say nothing. And I got a gang of homies from my hood there too. I got blood homies there with me. Like a lot of bloods, I'm riding with bloods. You feel me? So we all in the crib. Everybody, Tom the ugly ass, even the blood too. So I'll go down for the that dismiss it.
Okay, that was a blessing then.
They dismiss it, nigga, and then while I'm sitting in there, nigga, I get another court date with the parole board.
So now they gonna violate you.
So now when I go to the parole board, go to a little office, it's like a small courtroom. It's like a judge there, 5 people.
Revocation hearing.
They like, nah, this is sound like something that he had a part of. He normally mastermind these kind of things. This fits up his alley. Cause when I was a young kid, I had got convicted of, I didn't get convicted, but they was accusing me of robbing the sheriff house. A lot of sheriff houses was getting broken into, and they rifles was coming up missing in Cali.
Oh yeah, okay.
So this time I'm in the thing. They like, this right up his alley. Let's try to get it refiled by the DA in the city. So they contacted the DA. They refiled on me. But bro, they done took 40 days. I done been in jail for about 40 days. I ain't been in court for this.
So they had to dismiss it?
Nah, they just like, once I go to the courtroom, that's what I told you. They was like, oh, you gonna get 36 months going back to prison. You feel me? And I made up the quickest lie right then and there to the public defender, because I'm like, I know for a fact, I learned from my first bid that these motherfuckers work, they eat lunch together, the public defender and the DA. They kind of like work for the same entity, you feel me? So I'm like, bro, the only reason why that shit was in my car, this the lie I come up with while I'm in the jail thinking all these days, what I'm gonna say. I'm like, bro, the only reason why that shit was in my car is because they had a party the previous night and shit came up missing. The girl told me put the inside my car and hold that into the next morning. We was all planning on spending the night. She said she'd come testify right now and tell y'all that it was in my car for safety purposes so nobody steal. He was like, she'll come testify right now on your behalf? I'm like, yeah. This go back and tell the DA, whisper something in his ear. He come back and he like, okay, he said, either you can take 12 months with 80% or you can call the girl and have her come testify on your behalf. And I'm like, 12 months with 80%? What's that? And he started doing the math.
Doing the math.
He like, shit, you been in here for about 40 days. Ooh, you gonna do about 8 months. And I'm like, fuck it, I'll take it. Boom. My cousin really was about to bond me out. I had already passed my parole term. I could get bonded out now. I believe that's how it was working. I think I did my 30-day run where you can get bonded now. Or whatever the case may be. You feel me? It was something like that. But then, long story short, I ended up taking the deal. But that was kind of like, my cousin was like, why the fuck you take the deal? I was about to bond you out. Same day, I was already talking to the bail bondsman. But that was kind of like one of the smartest things that I did. You feel me?
So you just did some short time on that?
Nah, because I actually got to see what the real jail was like. You feel me? Like the first time I went to jail, I went to Old Folsom. That's like the oldest prison in California. And it's like 5 floors up. You could get thrown off the side of the wall, building this. But it's just real loose. Like you can run around a lot. At me being young and active and brazy, it kind of reminded me of a college campus. Like you could go to work, you could be out a lot, you could be moving around, you could be hiding in other buildings, getting tatted, smoking weed, nigga feeling on lady COs. Like shit was going brazy. Going brazy. Talking about bad bitches used to walk through the jail. Like, bro, bad bitches from the streets would come dressed, walking in daily. Perfume on, looking bomb. You could be like, oh, there go the America's Next Top Models. And they all start giggling and laughing. This shit wasn't like no prison and no was around with people coming from Scared Straight. It was kind of like a 3-yard, not too violent, you feel me? But it could go brazy in the cuts. Even if it do go brazy, it'll be like nothing talked about the next day and people still coming in from the streets, you feel me? But the second time I went back for this 8 months, whew,
Where'd you go?
Salinas Valley, level 4.
So that's down south?
No, that's in Salinas. Salinas, I believe that's up north.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah, man, Salinas is, I believe, up north. But that motherfucker wasn't no joke, boy. Seeing die every day. No, you don't never get to come out the cell. Like, bro, talking about might get a week
I hear it be going up in them level 4s, man. Yeah, my girl work at a level 4 yard. She work up at the Mule Creek, man.
Yeah, this is different now, though.
She say that's worse than anything, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what my girl say. She say it's worse than anything. She work in the jail system. She say them snitch yards, bro, it be going down. All the gang dropouts there, your chomos. She say that go down. Ain't no structure, ain't no law. It's just like Wild Wild West in that, she said.
Yeah, they said they finna stop doing that. Too many stabbings been going on. Yeah, a lot of dudes in that motherfucker be feeling like they got too much pride. You feel me? You get a lot of times you get those who know they dropouts, but they afraid to admit that they dropped out. Like they still want to be tough so bad.
Knowing you done went to the dropout joint, huh?
And they even get out the pen, knowing you was in the 50-50 yard, and you gonna get out on the pen trying to politic with the niggas in the hood. Like, bro, that's an automatic DP. Come in from the 50-50 yard. Some hoods look at it as an automatic put off. You was around the weirdos, the creeps. I don't know, bro. It's like, I don't know, man. They doing all kind of different programs. They made prison so different, bro. When I was in that, seriously, it wasn't like it is now. It wasn't no tablet phones and talking on the tablets and all that. That's damn near like a cell phone.
Man.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They could be making major moves off the tablet phone. You could be handling business for real. Have to put his life in danger to go use the phone when I was in there. Then you gotta go outside your cell.
Right. Now you stay in the cell and chill out.
You can chill. You can walk on the yard with it. They done made distracted. Yeah, I'm glad I got out of that shit when I got out. I met my grandpa in that motherfucker.
You met your grandpa in jail?
Man, that shit really woke a nigga up. Yeah, first time ever in life. On me,
have you ever said this story before?
Hell yeah, I told this story a few times on my page. But yeah, I had met him in there, and it's crazy because it was an aura about him. You feel me? It was just something about the nigga that I was just like drawn to him. First he said he was an OG from Paru. I'm like, damn, you feel me? But then it was just something about him. And I was like, damn, look at OG, man. He looked like an older, he looked like a Morgan Freeman type. Like, we got teardrops going down his face, like 6 of them. I'm like, look at OG. Like, it was just something about him. And I go back in the cell. My cellie was an OG too. And I'm like, yo, OG, you know OG with the 6 teardrops? Like, what's up with OG? He like, oh, Stanley Holyfield? He was a bad mother. I know, I'm like, Stanley Holyfield? That's my mom's last name. That's her daddy name. He like, shit, Ryder McKay, that might be him. So I just wrote like, you got a daughter named Dia, a girl, do you ever mess with a lady named Carolyn? Like saying my grandma's name. And that was like, that's my grandson.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That was the energy.
It was cool.
No, that was the energy that attracted you to him.
Right. Yeah, that
from
shit was
the same
crazy.
seed.
Yeah, that shit was crazy, bro. Even when I think about it to this day, it was just something like, it was like 20 to 30 young outside in the dorm, and something just kept having me look at OG. He was just minding his business, writing a letter on the table, like, you know what I mean?
He still locked up?
Nah, he was in there for some bullshit. I think he got caught with a rock or something. Like, you understand, nigga, I'm really from the trenches. Like, these think this internet
Grandpa was a smoker?
No, my grandpa, he a swole.
He a
I think he was probably smoking. I don't know. I don't want to smut him out like that. But he got caught. Maybe he was serving. But they know he be hanging out in the broadways. He a OG Paru. He be out there with overalls on, with no undershirt, on swole. And he be serving and smoking. That's his business. I don't know.
Man,
but yeah, nigga really come from the trenches, though.
Shout out Grandpa, man. Hey, I want to switch the subject for a second, man. Let's get into man, T Grizzly.
Woo.
Man, yeah, he got some news on him. So the news coming back, T Grizzly, man, his manager, which happens to be his aunt. It's not his aunt by blood from what I understand, but that's his uncle's wife. So I heard his uncle just got sent to a 9-piece, and then she'd been managing him. So somehow they say an affair kicked off. He rocking with Booker 600. I guess they related. Booker 600 from 600 in Chicago. They messing around. She come up dead. And supposedly it was going to make a hit on him. Come to find out, I don't know if you know all the details, one of the dudes from, I can't think of what his name is, he's one of the dudes from in the 600 gang in Chicago. He get caught with the murder weapon and the vehicle that was identified in Detroit. And the whole time, these dudes been around, guess who? T Grizzly. Now, the dude get cracked, he go to court and say, T Grizzly paid him to kill Shorty. Man, see what you think going on with that? Have you heard anything going with the T Grizzly making statements, or what you think he needs to do? What's his next move?
Man, my overall thoughts about that is, from my understanding, is that his aunt-in-law is the one that originally paid for his music video that really went viral, that got him known, you feel me? So at the end of the day, I understand that's probably, that's probably was his uncle, wife, and all that kind of situation. But it's a gang of motherfuckers who got uncles, who got some wives, and want to, you know what I'm saying? And they want to do his thing. I got an uncle who got a sexy ass wife, and trying to her, you know what I mean? Trying to knock her guts back. And on top of that, he got extra chemistry with his. She done paid for some damn that done got this rich. You know what I'm saying? That's a different kind of love language right there. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, on some serious man, if that was the situation and she ended up getting knocked off due to the fact that they was in a love triangle that was, being kept a secret, then that's a sad situation. But at the end of the day, that shouldn't have went to jail. If you did have some kind of payment or something to do with T Grizzly or whatever, you shouldn't have went to jail and told on that, man. You shouldn't have did that, bro. You shouldn't have got caught with the gun and got caught with the car and went in there and told on him. You shouldn't have did that, bro. That don't make no sense. You feel me? Because that's not gonna do nothing for your life or his. You feel me? I mean, it's just gonna make his worse. But at the end of the day, your life's still gonna be worse too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, bro? Like you could have just stood on business. You still riding around with that gun and that car ain't got to do with T Grizzly. Like even if y'all did have business going on, if y'all had business going on and the business happened and everything went how it happened, at the end of the day, that was your business. You didn't have to tell on them, bro. You should have just, went down for your crime and did the time.
Well,
That's
I guess
fucked up.
from let me clean this up. I guess it was one of the Buka dudes. It was some dude. I guess his name is Wu Tang or whatever. He the one who one of the dudes. He the one I guess got charged with the body. He's still, like you said, riding around with the car, riding around with the gun. They tracked his cell phone to say he was in Detroit at the time. Now, he up there with Buka and all these dudes, so it just looked kind of weird. You know what I'm saying? Like, why would the same dudes you still be around, why would they end up being a killer if they was trying to kill you? Wouldn't they try to re-knock them off?
Hey, at the end of the day, too, look, it could be going like this. At the end of the day, they could be having some kind of misagree. They could have been having some kind of personal beef. You feel me? He could have been, T Grizzly could be telling the truth. You feel me? Could have been probably having some beef with some from Chicago. You know how sometimes you might be cool with, okay, look, in this rap world, I might be the rapper from my hood, you might be a rapper from your neighborhood, and just because I f with you as a rapper and an artist,
everybody else,
that don't mean your homies really don't f with me. I can tell you, me and you, your homies can tell you to call me and ask me about piecing up on some peas with you or something. Like, nigga, call that getting money. He be acting like he f with us, calling me. And when I be like, nah, not right now, bro. We could try to, it might throw me off. Your homies got you calling me talking about some work and like, what? I'm gonna holler at you. And when I hang up on you, that could be a domino effect. I make these like, well, that. We finna kill it, little. You feel me? It could go crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, bro? So at the end of the day, maybe they was looking for that to open up the door. Them Chicago go crazy. They go ham sandwich, no bacon.
They go there, that's for sure.
They go crazy, bro. So maybe they did open that motherfucking mistaken identity. Now they go to jail and try to ruin T Grizzly life, lying.
Yeah.
But you never know, bro. You got, if that's the narrative they pushing, I'm sure we'll figure it out. We're gonna all figure out if it's true or false soon.
Yeah, his trial about to start, so we definitely gonna figure it out.
He didn't get arrested though, did he?
No, he didn't get arrested though, but the dude who through his lawyer, the Wu-Tang guy through his lawyer said that homie T Grizzly paid for the hit on her. His trial about to start, so we gonna see how that's gonna unfold.
If he had receipts, T Grizzly would have got arrested, fam.
So I guess
look at what's his name.
It's just coming out with it. It's just recent, so it could be.
Cause look how what's his name got arrested. Talking about with the Mo 3.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah, LaBeezy. They really arrested Blood when his shooter said it. Now why they ain't arrested? Because T Grizzly is like some heat. They don't got no receipts. It probably was some inside shit.
Or at least not yet. Then they could be working. You know what I mean? So you know how this go.
Even with this clique, a lot of time these cliques be talking cool with each other. Like I said, bro. Maybe we might have a clique, and once the next start prospering and getting bigger than the other, they don't really be clicked up no more. If you don't see if say if me and you were rapping and we trying to make it somewhere and that we doing shows, we seeing each other and then we start, doing shit together, making our squads come deeper. But I notice like you starting to slack. While I'm going up, like kind of staying stagnant. That's gonna kind of make me push away from you too. You feel me? And that could be another reason why clicks be clashing, bro.
Right.
It's get deep.
Speaking of clips and clashing and all of that, man. Lil Tim. We know who Lil Tim. Lil Tim is who ended up killing King Von down in Atlanta.
Right.
And he just put out a new song. Song he put out is named called Slide for Who. And where he say, I just beat a murder. Please still question me about a few. I let off 30 shots. That's what a button do. Woo!
Damn,
That's how Lil Tim talking. So Yeah, that's what Lil Tim, the one he already beat that one body with Von, which Von is a beloved. He a top general out of Chicago. He's a legend, man. It's just gonna reignite another war, man. What you think, man? You already seen what's going on with Dirk, and man, and all of what's going on with OTF right now. It's just a lot of shit going on. Then he dropped this song, man. This shit can make shit go up.
Yeah, not too long ago, you feel me? It was a shooting in Atlanta, I believe. Some OTF people
It was what's his name? Duty Low.
Yeah, he was with 2 other people. I believe 2 other people passed away in that one.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that one, but I know Duty Low had ended up getting robbed at least. I don't know if he got shot too. Yeah, he got shot. He shot him in the leg, I think.
Right.
Something like that. They shot him and they robbed him. Yeah, so OTF been under attack a little bit lately.
Right,
all over
right.
There.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're right. But I was just saying, making a song like that, with all of this going on, man, one thing for sure, man, cats in Chicago got numbers and they got shooters from everywhere. You know what I mean? So, man, I just think, man, when you're talking about the crews and clicking up, it's just new. It's just, hey, man, the game don't stop. The game don't quit. It just substitute in and out, bro.
Yeah,
it's just subbing in and out the game. You thinking you down one of them, 5 more come back. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's all it is.
I didn't know how deep they was.
They deep, bro. It's a lot, man. Trust me. You know what I'm saying? I got ties to the cities, man. They're in New York. I got deep ties, bro. Deep ties. So
they deep.
Yeah, man. So yeah, we'll pass on that. Check this out. I got one, man. This is for you, man. You forgave 607 Unc, man, for what he said about the Bloods, huh?
Yeah, I mean, I just got a clear understanding. You feel me? He apologized several times, but you already know this kind of situation. You think it's the game. At the end of the day, I ain't trying to bully nobody. You feel me? I ain't trying to be the big bad wolf. Said some shit, didn't had enough courage to get on here and apologize in front of everybody. But I know 607 I'll be playing them trickery ass games. He'll say some freaky ass shit. Then he'll get around some people and act like he controlling the situation. Like, man, you know what I'm saying? But it's all good, man. I'm just more civilized. Like I was mentioning earlier, you got those, you'll go inside the trenches and you'll see them with the bullet wound scars and all that kind of shit. Them don't really know about this internet kind of shit, you feel me? And that's the part of California a lot of don't see. Them who be in them garages all day and they got them face tats on their face and these that they call and they gonna drop that ski mask fast as a mother pull up on you, especially if you in their neighborhood. I mean, they got these common everywhere.
So, yeah, they do.
You know what I'm saying? But a lot of times to be on this internet, they'll be making so much money. I swear to God on my mama. I swear to God on my mama. You'll be making all that kind of money. You'll forget about these that's in these garages and they look and they faded as
they exist.
and they hearing that you said this. Like, bro, I'm trying to save you. And me getting on there with you probably ain't even saved your. They like, this the J-Cat, homie. He ain't do that. When I catch him, you got all kind of but you got who like 607 on too. I done been around blood niggas.
He got a strong following, man. Yeah, he make a lot of sense what he say, man. Shout out Unc on my behalf, man. He talk a lot of stuff, but then when he get to that set where he go into that gang with him not really being gang, Cat says really gang, take it like gang, you know what I mean? And I think that's where he crossed the line at.
I really think he is gang though.
You think he gang?
Yeah, I think he gang, bro. You feel me? I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I think the got some kind of gang ties.
No, I don't think he no punk for sure.
Yeah, I just believe he got some shit going on. I just, I just think St. Louis in the point in time where it's so violent out there where you'll see it who look like he do voodoo and it'll just fit in. It just go with the flow because it's dying out here. It's grimy out here. So if he acting like he do voodoo and he representing the loose, we supporting that too. You feel me? Like getting dirty, like in New Orleans. That's just normal. You see ghouls and goblins, witches and wizards.
Yeah, man. Well, that's good, man. You showed your hand on patching up, man, saying, what you said about Unc concerning the statements he made about Bloods, man.
Right.
Hey, man, what about this guy, man, is telling Wack that he was hooking up with a trans, bro?
Oh, Who was?
Somebody, you heard this? They said that with Wack, he hooked up with a trans.
Wack 100 hooked up with a trans?
Yeah. Said that Wack, he was hooking up with a trans. You ain't heard that?
That's recent?
Yeah, man.
Man, you gotta send me that. I wouldn't put it past this freak.
No.
Man, I hope they come with the receipts, man, please. Because the was just trying to throw me under the bus with some freaky. That's why I like the internet so much, man. Shout out to all my peoples on the internet. Shout out to the people who gonna me in the future. I like when they be trying to smut my name that they come out the closet. Freaky ass Wack 100 with a trans. See? R&B. That's why you need to with me. You know what I'm saying? Let me suck your feet. Yeah, wow, stroke.
And they say they got pics in the video with somebody with glasses. They had on hot pink nails and hair. The guy was up there talking about he was hooking up with a trans and all kind of, man, yeah.
So you saying Wack 100?
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Man, what? Say it again, man. What?
I don't know, man. I don't know. This is what a report came into me. He said the guy said Wack was hooking up with a trans. Man, he said they had pictures of him in the video. He had glasses on. Dude had on hot pink nails with hair. Man, he was talking like, you know, he was hooking up with a trans.
Man,
bro.
let me see that, man. Where you see that at? You gonna have to show me that. You gonna have to show me that, man, because they was trying to smut me out saying the same.
Yeah, let me see if I can find it.
It sound like you trying to twist it up. Like you trying to plot on me or something, nigga. Like this trying to put me in the twist, y'all. Like, what the fuck is you doing? Is you trying to twist it up or are you serious?
Let me slow down. Hold on.
Yeah.
Let me go check my own math on that one. Hold on. That was given me by one of the producers here, man. So that wasn't my question. So let me make sure I'm right there. I check my own to see. Look, I might have to fuck around and apologize. You know what I'm saying? Man. But I'm gonna go back to that. We'll circle back and I'm gonna give some more information too. Just for you speaking, like, and you being the way that you are, like as you only been here 8 months, man. But basically, man, you be speaking unapologetically, man. Man, has that cost you something yet? Like opportunities, any relationships you feel like something you said or something you done, you think that it caused, or you think it's all just been for the good with you?
Nah, hell yeah, that shit done caused some. It done been some ups and some downs. I don't give a fuck.
Tell me some of the ups then. What's the ups?
Some of the ups is that a getting his motherfucking name out there, getting his brand out there. I'm starting to learn about how this content creation really supposed to go. You know what I'm saying? I'm just having a good time with it, man. I'm having fans worldwide coming up to me, and I feel like this can be something greater a little bit later. I just got to keep going strong, stay motivated, and stay being a motivator. You dig it? Not a hater. You dig what I'm saying? That's some of the ups. You know what I mean? Some of the downs. It has had some doors closing. You feel me? Even as far as it didn't want to fight. That was a door that was closed on me. That was a big bag that I was looking forward to. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing I really kind of regret, you know, saying a few things that really didn't get me into that fight. You know, making the...
you can't never get that fight now. He ain't able to fight you.
Right. But I just feel like, you know, I said some shit that make him say, don't fight me. I don't know, man. But at the end of the day, it is what it is, bro. Can't take that back, man. And can only move on and, you know, hope for the best, expect the worst. And and then as far as me Adam up, that's the only thing I fucked him up. He trying to constantly edit the footage. Got a footage. He edited it. He's a weirdo. Type of added the footage.
Okay, well, tell the viewers what really happened then.
Man, I got up on this. Man, if y'all looked at the real camera, that was the second time I bumped into him. And really? There's another video that showed the first time I bumped into him closer to by the kitchen area. Bumped into him, boom. And he tried to walk off and go the other way, and I step and bump into him again. Because he go like, if you see how it was a point in the camera where he raised his hand and he did some shit like that. Like yelling at me like if a was a little kid, bro. And it's a lot of times where I done been dealing with them situations because I'll be acting like I'm just quiet or I'm just a regular goofy hood. But I know you're not about to boy me. You know what I'm saying? That's why I was such a savage in the penitentiary. You're not about to boy me. I don't give a how much time you got. I don't give a how much killers and murderers you got. You're not about to boy me. I'm finna show you. You feel me? And I'm gonna show you that I'm getting straight to the mother. Man, I don't know. I don't give what race you is. I'm gonna your shit over. You try to start boying me. Treating like a boy. It ain't gonna work. You feel me? talking about I don't know what the said. I was faded too, you feel me? So that didn't help none. You feel me? You see the homies, they already know. That's like a normal routine. If I'm faded and it's tripping time, look how quick they got on it. Cause I might be in the club tripping. It used to be a point in time where the power rules used to tell me they can't take me nowhere because I always start something with somebody. I'm talking about that who they have no chill. The pill see the day gotta be grateful.
You was no chill pill
no
back.
chill pill, man. Gotta
Chill
start
pill.
something at the club. And I was on swole, nigga. Gotta take my shirt off in the club. Soon as the nigga start sweating off the Henny. Gotta take it off. Yeah, it's about to go up. It might go up. Riot. The riot starter. Yeah. Yeah, I used to just be on some bullshit, man. I had to grow the fuck up.
Okay, man. Well, shit, look where you at now, man. So obviously
Right.
you through your trial and error, you done made some growing. Let me ask you this, man. What's one truth that makes people uncomfortable but need to be said anyway, bro? Give me a truth. You can even talk about you. What's one truth about you
Man,
that may
niggas
make
need to
people
start
uncomfortable?
knowing that they mother breath stink, my nigga. If you have close on it, I wouldn't give a fuck if the shit even just smelled like garlic, my nigga. Tell it they stink, my nigga. Real, bro. If you're a real friend to somebody, do not let your people's breath be stinking like a motherfucker, my nigga. That's not bull. It ain't it, my nigga. On me. Like, okay, I'm gonna tell y'all. If you get around somebody and somebody breath is smelling like heavy garlic, if you don't want to be rude to them, tell them eat an apple. 9 times out of 10, you get somebody an apple, have them eat an apple, they breath kind of like have like some kind of refreshing. It'll be refreshed. It won't stink so bad. You feel me? But if you got that doo-doo going on, man, y'all need to be straight up with y'all peoples, man. Go see the dentist. A lot of motherfuckers, bro, I'm trying to tell y'all, do not be going to see the dentist, my. They'll be having toothaches. They'll be having all kind of shit. People don't understand.
Can't stop that toothache with that apple, boy.
Man, people better understand that dirty tooth, rotten tooth,
Man,
dirty
rotten tooth,
man,
man.
that stink breath ain't no joke, man.
I'm gonna ask you, hey, look, when you be, so like, you know, man, you in the limelight now, man, you know, you taking off, man, you taking the internet by storm, your music is out, you doing good, you know, you human though, you human just like everybody else. Man, when you read comments and you see people saying little negative bull, you see the love, when you see the little negative bull, how do you tend to handle that? Like give me your take on it. What you wanna, you reply back to some of your comments? They hop in your inbox, you hit them with like,
yeah. I'll be getting on their stupid ass. I'll be riding back to the comments talking shit. But a lot of times, bro, I'll be trying to, I'll feed into it. Like, I notice a lot of people want me to change my clothes. I feed into that. I like that. I'll be liking those comments. I really don't like nobody comment unless they just say some real negative bullshit or they say some weird shit. You know what I'm saying? I might like it and then unlike it. You feel me? I don't know. I get a kick out of all this. All this
is it
shit
mostly men or women?
Oh, it's mostly talking.
You know what's funny is that's what big homie CC,
Right.
he always say that, and that's what one of the comments that he would make. He'd be like, man, believe it or not, he'd be like, man, a lot of these dudes they always worried about what another got going on. They talk about worse than women talk about a woman. And he used to always say that a lot in his commentary, man. So I guess that's kind of true, man. It'd be the watching you harder than a chick watching you, bro. Believe it or not.
Yeah, that's
you know, they got more negative comments to say than women.
Yeah, because a lot of these is raised by single mothers. You feel me? So all they do is hear how they mom doing it. You feel me? But the difference between them is they don't know how to hide it. They gotta say it loudly. They gotta let it be known. A woman can say it secretly. You feel me? A woman might get off the internet and tell her homegirl and her mama like, hey, look at that King Phil. He'll never change his outfit. He looking stupid. But the nigga gotta get on there and say it. Man, you change your outfit, you stinky mother. You know what I'm saying?
They don't know that's your brand.
Man, they don't know. Man, they don't know how to get rich. That's why they need to follow me. They want to get rich, they need to follow me. I can teach you step by step how to get your motherfucking. Oh man, you gotta follow me at King Pill TV, man. At all platforms on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, King Pill TV. You know what I'm saying? I lost my main page, but this should be back. Ain't nothing. I done spent a couple thousands to get it back. It'll get back.
Okay.
Yeah, it ain't nothing, man. We're gonna keep going anyway. My new buzzing anyway, finna be at 10,000 in a month. It's good.
That's what's up, man. Congrats on that. Hey, who in the public space, man, that be on the internet, man, that you think be faking like masculine and got that fake tough guy, and then who on the internet, you could talk about, man, like celebrity or podcast, the internet, who you think is real, who you think is straight foo-foo. Like let's go with the real first. Who you think is really like they say they are?
Who I think is really like they say they are? Me, King Pillatan. I'm really like that.
I know that's right.
But I'm cool, I'm laid back, I'm bull bombing selective, you feel me? But can get bracket at any point in time. You feel me? I know my homie that be on here, Dulo, is really like that, you feel me? Yeah, I done heard history stories about my Munchie B. I know is really like that, you feel me? Who else that be on this month? Man, shout out to all the Whoop. Shout out to all the blood who doing they. Shout out to all the that's doing they worldwide, man. Who else some real that be doing this, man? Damn, bro, I really can't even tell you.
Well,
man.
go to who you think is really who fluffy out here. Who?
Man, Adam22, fluffy little cuck. You's a cuck. You cuck. Yeah, you a freaky freaky man taking photo shoots with spandex. You freakazoid.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? I know you ain't built like that. Termite, whack 100 too. You's another character, you lame-o. He look like the dude from Fantastic Four who made a rock. You other 602. Yeah, the dude had the fake hair. Officer Lovejoy, Christopher Love Boys. You feel me? All you is corn balls. Yeah, lame. Yeah, man, corny as hell.
That's the
their little squad.
Oh, that's right. I hear you, man. I want to take it from the beginning real quick, man. Let's. I want to ask you. So, you from Moreno Valley, right? From Murder Valley?
Nah.
Where you from originally?
I'm like San Bernardino. I was born in Los Angeles, but I have family that moved to San Bernardino, Pomona areas. You feel me? Still got family that live in South Central, so I used to get like shit back and forth. But I did majority of my time growing up in the Empire.
In the Empire, okay, cool.
Hell yeah.
How you get the name out? If anybody ever asked you, what does King Pill represent?
Man, I don't know. I used to go by King Lil Pill. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
What's the pill referencing? You popping pills?
It's basically saying, you know how like a little pill can do like a large effect on you. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I just came up with the name, my nigga. And then one day I just woke up like when I was trying to figure out because I used to try to rap back in the day, probably like 6 years ago when I was living in Miami. I had a couple videos and had some in Cali. But I really didn't understand the marketing side of the shit. I didn't really know about being persistent and consistent. I thought you just supposed to put some shit out and it's just gonna go dumb. I didn't know how it went. You feel me?
You gotta stay with it.
Right. I didn't know you were supposed to let people know who your personality is, and you feel me? I didn't know all that good. That's why I'm telling y'all. Y'all want to learn how to go viral. Y'all want to be doing interviews like me. Y'all want to get popping and being with celebrities and everybody know your name. Follow me. King Pillatan. I'm going to show you how to get rich and viral and wealthy. You feel me? So, bam. Before, and then I was like, you know what? I'm about to take this serious.
Mm-hmm.
I went to jail. I went to jail in Miami, man. And I thought I was about to do a gang of time, bro. I'm talking about I'm sick as a dog. I'm sitting in the mother cell. Feel like this is the first time I'm in a jail, and I actually feel like an animal at the pet shop or something.
Wow.
I'm telling you, my
pet shop.
And I'm like, damn, I'm sitting in the jail in Miami. I'm like, when the was flies all in the cell? Like, it's flies in the cell. I'm like, this dirty as. I'm like, this. I ain't never been in the cell and
was
it's
you
flies.
Was you in Dade or Broward County?
I think at this time I was in where the f was I at, man? I think I was in
Broward. You said Fort Lauderdale area?
Nah, I think I was in something. I was in Dade County, but it wasn't Dade. It wasn't that down. I've been there before though, but it was another one that's still Dade County, but it ain't that downtown one. You feel me?
Okay.
Yeah, so I was at that bro, and I thought I was about to do a gang of time, man. They let it out in like 10 hours. But I remember when I was in there, I prayed. And this was the first time I ever did a different type of prayer. Normally I'll be like, oh, you know, God, I'm going to stop doing this. I'm going to stop doing that. This time I was like, God, I ain't about to sit up and lie to you. You feel me? I ain't about to stop with the, I ain't finna stop smoking weed. I ain't finna stop doing none of the shit that I do. But if you let me out, I'll start rapping as hard as I can. I'll rap, I'll put out a gang of songs, and I'll market myself. Like, I didn't really know about the marketing myself, but I told God, like, I'll start doing music seriously. I'll take my gift serious, you feel me? And then I started, once I started doing the music, I started noticing it wasn't enough. And I'm like, okay. Then I started taking notes of what everybody else do. I started looking at the dude, La Russell from the Bay Area.
Man, La Russell, shout out La Russell, man, one of my favorites.
Yeah, I started looking at what he was doing. And I'm like, okay, bam, I'm going to just emulate that. I'm about to be like the hood version of him. I already know about getting on here every day.
That's a good person to pattern your movement after.
Right.
That ain't bad at all.
I'm kind of off track right now. I'm not doing it no more like I used to.
But you need to get back on your then.
Yeah, I need to get back on my Grizzly. You feel me? But I need to upgrade my, I was doing it with the phone. I need to at least get some better phones, but I don't really make excuses. I started going viral off the iPhone 12. You know what I'm saying? While everybody else was having 16s, I still got a 12 right now. I ain't even getting no mother super chili beans yet. I'm still keeping it with the phone I went viral with. You feel me?
Yeah.
On peas.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
I need to get like 6 more of these mother and start going live on all different streaming services at once. Really y'all up. Y'all want the hottest phones just to be scrolling and FaceTiming. I got the oldest phone going viral.
There you go.
Yeah. I don't give a fuck.
Man, let me ask you a question, man. So would it sound like music wasn't always part of the plan? It seemed like the streets found you first. Then music just kind of came into the plan, or how was it? Was it the streets first, then the music, or was the music always in your heart, then the streets just kind of took over?
Nah, music was always in the heart, man. Music was before anything, you feel me? I ain't gonna lie. I used to be like a super fan of music as a kid. Like, I remember one of my fondest memories is I remember I was playing a video game, playing like an old PlayStation. And my mom, we came through some unfortunate circumstances, and we had to move back in with my granny and in her little 2-bedroom apartment. You feel me? And I remember my mom had came home from work, and I was playing the PlayStation, old PlayStation or something. And she came in and she handed me the Chris Brown CD. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's that, what was the name of that? The first one we had like graffiti all on that motherfucker. That motherfucker go crazy with that. Baby, you're a winner. Didn't even take you 12 rounds to do it. You got the title now. You feel me? That
Shout out Chris Brown.
Chris Breezy. That was one of my first CDs. And then I started getting into that G-Unit. That's when my whole little life started changing, bro. When I started getting into that G-Unit. And that's when I really wanted to start being like a gangster, bro. I didn't have no father figure. I used to just look at 50 Cent and how he used to act. He had the bulletproof vest on. And I remember being a kid and my favorite song was that, my buddy, wherever I go, he go, my buddy. My buddy can run for your life when I stick him out the window, my buddy. You feel me?
That's fifth.
Now everywhere I go, I gotta tag along. You know what I'm saying? That Lloyd Banks verse is my favorite verse. You feel me?
I hear you.
That to go crazy,
man. So you few times in the interview I heard you rep blood, man. Was the gang? Was it something like the outside world? Was it a lifestyle thing for you? Was it a survival thing more for you being blood?
Shit, it was more like a lifestyle. You feel me? Like, it was some schools that I went to where it was just nothing but bloods.
Mm-hmm.
Feel me? I done had some shit go on where nothing but bloods helping me out. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? And then when I used to do my history on my mom's family, you feel me? That's just, that's the history that I used to check out. Is just blood history. You feel me? So it was just more like a lifestyle. I used to always just hang out with more bloods.
Okay.
You feel me? Like, that's just was my thing. You feel me? I used to be big on not hanging out with Crips. You feel me? Like, I might have maybe like 1 or 2 Crip homies, you feel me? But like, I used to be big on like, if it was Crips, I would gang. You know what I mean? I felt like we used to have to fight before we could be cool or something like that.
What's something the outside world got wrong about gang culture?
Something they got wrong about the gang culture is that everybody is trying to like just destroy and kill, and you know what I mean? Because you got a lot of people who scared to kill. You got a lot of people who ain't even joined the gang for that, you feel me? A lot of people join the gang just to be on some cool, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Because everybody at the school doing it. You got to understand how influential this shit is, man. Then you could be hanging out at these schools. The homies is looking cool. The with these group of niggas because they wearing the red. It's just, man, it's just heavy influence, bro. You gotta live through it to understand this. Gonna treat you like an outsider. That's how I got into this. You feel me? I used to get bullied. Compton Crip used to bully me, man. You know what I'm saying? And once I learned how to fight him back, it was just like, I really gotta start stepping this Paru with these new hands that I got. You feel me? Once the showed me that I had hands, because I had to stand up to him, I'm like, I'm about to eat this.
Yeah, I believe that.
Yeah.
Man, so you in it now, man. But so how you be like balancing the politics of the, since you out here now, you got the politics of the streets, man, you in the film, you filming and podcasting, now you in the music industry, man. Like, how you balance all that together? You know, like,
Man, I gotta get on it more, man. I feel like I ain't doing enough. I feel like I need to go harder, bro. I feel like I need to get up, promote myself more. This is a point in time where I need to be dropping a gang of motherfucking content. You see, we here late. I've been working here all day. You feel me? I've been on sets all day, knocking out interviews. I got more content coming out, 20 versus ones. I'm trying to just keep this going, man. I'm having fun with this. The shit is stressful sometimes. It's an up and down roller coaster. It's, you know what I mean? This is a lot of people with short attention spans, so you got to keep their attention, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? I'm blessed that I could get on live on YouTube and let motherfuckers hear my music. It seems like I always get a lot of people to tune in. It always be thousands of people tuning in. I'm trying to keep that going. And just keep showing my personality. Keep doing these podcasts, keep doing these interviews, giving y'all music sometimes, giving y'all good visuals. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to be an overall entertainer, man. The sky the limit.
there you go, man. Who inspired your sound? Or you think it was just really, you know, that you just spitting the real shit that's happening with you, or you got somebody that inspired you to get down the way you getting down with the mic?
Man, I ain't gonna lie. I really don't get it. I just be going whatever. I kind of just go with the flow. You feel me?
Okay.
Yeah, like it just.
You consider yourself like street storytelling?
Yeah, I consider myself storytelling. I gotta start getting more back into my craft. I was really focusing on storytelling when I first came in. That's why my song Slide First really did numbers. It's because I was telling old stories about when I was, younger and how I used to maneuver through the section. You feel me? I mean, I still maneuver through my section, but this when I was younger and I really didn't have no cares in life. I didn't have no kids. And I thought I was just destined for life in prison. You feel me? I already been a few times. You know what I'm saying? So I was just a different kind of person, you feel me? Like a whole totally different kind of people wouldn't even understand him.
We gotta change though, you know, at some time, man.
Right.
So let me ask you this. Speaking about change, man, if a major label came to you right now with a big stupid bag, but they'd be like, hey, King Pill, you're gonna have to tone it down. Would you take the bag?
I'm gonna have to tone it down.
Like they want to change your whole style up. They be like, look, King Pill, you can wear the red rag, but you gotta do something different. They start telling you how to dress. They start telling you, you know, they get you a stylist. You gotta wear what the stylist say wear. You can't wear them boots no more. But they gonna give you
Man, I feel like I'm gonna do what I gotta do. I'm gonna get that big old bag. I'm in it for the bag, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm in it for the bag. I'm trying to do a whole lot of shit. Like I said, I'm not only a rapper. So if they come to me and they be like, yo, you got this big old bag for you, cool. I'm still doing podcast interviews. I'm still going crazy viral.
I'm talking
for
about
being
just
funny.
musically though. That's just like
Right.
people been on. Did you see recently this video? They showed a video of Baby, and they showed Baby when he first came out, and then they showed a picture of Baby at some recent concert, and Baby got on like a pink halter top, bro, and he got on some real tight pants, and he come out on the stage and he looking way different. That's the deal I'm talking about. They come to be like, look, we got this bag for you, but you gotta now imagine you
show me the money.
Man, that's how a lot of them, they bite
Show
the
me
apple,
the money,
man. They bite
man.
the apple. That's the deal with the devil. They say, man, soon as you do that, they got him.
Sign me up.
You gone. You gone.
I
You
need
out of
that
there.
money,
You
man.
need that money, young.
I'm in this for the money. I ain't on here for the fame. I'm not to get on here and be working for free. I ain't into that, bro. If a record label feel confident enough to be like, yo, man, we're gonna give you this major money. Just sometimes you gotta tone your style down. We want to kind of get you away from all that thuggish shit and get you on some where the people overseas is with you. I'm gonna see the game plan because I'm gonna feel like I'm honored that they even believe in me and what I got going on. You feel me?
So do you feel responsible for your message you put out, or it's just entertainment for you?
No, I feel responsible sometimes when I be putting out a negative message.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'll be like, I know it's gonna change the dynamics, but I also look at it like this. It's like, bro, I really don't be wanting to put negativity in the air with the young black kids and having them doing crazy. But at the end of the day, bro, I prefer that these young dudes be savages out here, you feel me? Because this doggy dog world, you feel me? You gotta be savages. And that's why, I would prefer that be smart savages. Like, yeah, you a killer, but go crazy about getting your money. If a trying to stop you from getting your money, then kill him. Don't just be out here randomly just killing and about to go to the penitentiary for a long ass time. At least make it about something, bro. You know what I'm saying? Make it about something, bro. You feel me? That's what I recommend. I recommend staying savages, bro, because we don't need feminine dudes. We need that's going to be savages, real kings and the savages.
Yeah, man. Men kill men, men kill women. Men are the most efficient killers on the planet. Man, that's just the truth of the matter.
Fact.
Since the beginning of the time, man. Let me ask you, man, I'm going to ask you a few more questions, man. You've been on the internet for around 8 months now.
Right.
How many people you had to fall back from that you once considered like your brother or close?
Man, I don't know. You go through so many ups and downs with this, bro, because you got to think about it, man. Everybody want to be viral, bro. You could go around your homeboys. You could be around your homies. You could be around their females. Everybody want attention from you, bro, because everybody want to go viral. They want to be on your shit. And you got to think about it, man. You got a lot of motherfucking in this world that want to be rappers.
Mm-hmm.
Even I noticed with this, even I noticed with this podcast, a lot of these podcasts is like failed rappers.
Yeah.
Their rap career did not work out.
This is their second career.
Look at 607 his raps went bonk. Hey, he got some hard raps. You know what I'm saying? Now he be lying on what he wrote. St. Louis, I'm going down, baby. Yo, he didn't write that. Knock it off. Dumb. Lawrence Bolden. He looked it up. Yeah, ain't on there. But everybody be wanting to be a rapper. So if they start seeing your raps and take off, that's automatically jealousy. That's why I like with niggas who don't want to be no rappers. I like with niggas who don't even want to rap, who don't even want to try to rap. If a nigga say he want to be a rapper, I don't even want to with him.
Next time somebody say they want to be a rapper too, why don't you tell them go sit in front of the camera?
Right, go be a podcaster.
Go be a podcaster. Don't even try the rap game.
Or at least go, you got to show your face on this shit, man. A lot of these don't understand, bro. And they get jealous thinking like, why this doing it and I ain't doing it.
Man, I hear you. Man, let me ask you, I got a couple more questions. Man, what's more dangerous right now? The streets or the internet?
Man, of course the streets is more dangerous right now. Of course, you can just say what the you want to say on the internet, and you can hide in your house for a long time.
But you can also go to jail for what you say on the internet too.
Oh yeah, well I ain't really witnessed too many motherfuckers go to jail on the internet, but I know you can though. A lot of you can say, a lot of you can show. Yeah, bro, but I just feel like it's more dangerous in the streets for sure. You know what I mean? But this saying crazy that is transpiring to the streets.
We
Just
seeing
like
what's happening over there with Adam too. You know, all that type. A lot of people
yeah,
saying
he making everything dangerous. He wants some. He wants some deaths in Los Angeles. Adam looking for some deaths. He a alien. He's a creature. He's a Mormon. He work at the morgue. He got family tied in everywhere. He probably got stocks in the prison. He probably got stocks at the morgue. You know what I'm saying? He rooted in. He got all that going on, bro. He said he was gonna report me to the police department. So I know he's super rooted in. I know he ain't lying. I know he really reported me.
Man, if you could talk to the 16-year-old King Peel, man, what would you say?
Man, what would I tell the 16-year-old King Peel, man?
Sit your down.
Yeah, bro, because I was already fighting a major.
Damn.
Now, if I could talk to the 16-year-old version of me, bro, because I always had this kind of personality where people be laughing and shit, I would have just been like, you know what, little bro? Start rapping, man. Go get you a camera. Learn how to work this studio. You feel me? Like, start with this content creation right now. You 16, by the time you're 20, you'll be rich and famous.
Yeah. That's good advice, man. Pay attention. Listen to King Peel. That was good advice.
Feel me? I tell that go content create every day. You in high school right now, this juvenile hall. When you get out juvenile hall, go crazy. Don't with nobody. Go in your room and don't leave it. Go crazy. Yeah.
Lock yourself in your room instead of getting locked up in jail.
Go crazy.
I hear
Have
that's
a few bad bras come through, stay on the streets, and go crazy on the internet, man. I would have already been somebody.
Cool. All right, couple more questions. I'm gonna let it go. Check this out. You can just answer real short. Where you see yourself 5 years from now?
Man, taking over the whole motherfucking industry at the motherfucking Grammys, own yachts in Miami, having real estate investments, having real motherfucking going on with my motherfucking life.
There you go.
Having my family straight, private tutors. I'm having land. Got all kind of shit on the land I'm building up. All kind of crazy shit going on. I'm planning on having a big bag where celebrity motherfuckers be looking for it. Man, I'm walking through everybody. Yeah, everywhere I go, they know my name. You dig me? And they always glad I came.
Okay. All right, man. Now here go the final message, man, of the night, man. Man, I need you to drop a message for your fans. I want you to drop a message for your haters. And I want you to drop a message, man, for the ones they feel they can't make it out, bro. Let's start with a message for your fans.
Man, this the message for my fans, man. I appreciate y'all for rocking with me. You know, I'm human just like y'all, so sometimes I'm going to say y'all probably going to disagree with. But shout out to everybody that's been rocking with me through everything, man. They've been trying to smut my name. They've been trying to end my campaign. They done took my Instagram page. You see, we was on our way to 100,000. We ain't even been on this motherfucker 8 good months, man, and running it up. You feel me? But shout out to everybody that found my new page and they still rocking with me, still with my YouTube page. I salute everybody, man. You feel me? And to all the haters out there, man, you, man. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel about it. And what you going through. I ain't hating on you. You hating on me for. Lame. Go find something to do with your motherfucking life while your wife. You
for the ones who can't make it out.
And for the ones that can't make it out, stop thinking like that. Wrong with you. You can make it out. Take some motherfucking risk. No risk, no reward. You know what I'm saying? Stop smoking all that weed. That's your motherfucking problem. You want to smoke the weed and you want to get all motherfucking lazy and shit and sitting around not doing shit. All that time you be sitting on the block, standing in front of these spots, talking and all this kind of shit. Y'all could be content creating. Y'all could be making a way out. You know how many motherfucking white kids want to see real gangsters standing on the block? Set the camera up. That shit go down. Get some money out of what you do, man. Anything possible. We got the internet now. Use Chat GPT to come up with a motherfucking PPP. A PPP loan.
All right, man. Salute to King Peel for pulling up Cam Capone News, man. Man, thank you for keeping it solid the whole way through. That's the type of man we respect around here. truth,
Really?
growth, man, and you standing on something real, man. If you rocking with the episodes, man, like, share, comment, man. Tap in with King Pill Music for supporting real artistry, man, not these bullshit gimmicks, man. Until
Yes,
next
sir.
time, man, it's your host, Busy B for Cam Capone News, and I'm out. Stay safe, everybody.
All right.
What's up? This is Cam Capone. We got more content like this coming soon, so hit that like button, subscribe, and stay locked in to Cam Capone News.